Someone has been living in my house without me knowing. For context, I live alone. I have no roommates, pets, or boyfriend. About a month ago, I started noticing weird stuff. At first, it was food missing. I'd buy a box of granola bars, and I could swear I only ate one. But the next day, there were 3 missing. Then was the shower. I always leave the shower curtain half open to let it dry. Twice I came home from work and it was fully closed. I told myself I'd probably just been not that focused recently, but then something happened that I couldn't ignore. I keep my spare change in a glass bowl on my kitchen counter. One night I heard it move, not falling or something, just the sound of coins shifting, like someone put their hand in it. I almost shit myself. It was 2:14 a.m. and I live alone. I grabbed a gun I keep next to my bed and checked the entire apartment. Closets, bathroom, behind the couch. Nothing. The doors were locked and the windows shut. I didn't sleep that night. The next day, I bought a small motion camera and hid it on top of my kitchen cabinets facing the living room. I didn't tell anyone. 2 nights later, it went off. 3:27 a.m. Motion detected. My heart was pounding so hard I thought I was going to throw up before I even pressed play. The video starts with my living room completely dark. Then after about 40 seconds, a man sneaking around barefoot and wearing dark clothes. He walks straight to the kitchen and opens my fridge like he's done it before, just standing in front of the fridge eating something. I couldn't believe my eyes. Then he looks directly at the camera and smiles. Not surprised or confused. He's smiling like he knows I'll see it. Then he walks toward the hallway. I was scared to death, so I grabbed my gun in case he walks toward my room. But he sneaked past my room and went toward the attic access panel. I don't even use the attic. I didn't even think anyone could fit up there. I watched how he climbs onto a chair to push the attic panel open, then going on to pulls himself up, and then closing the panel behind him. Without any noise, by the way. I was thinking, what the fug? How can he be that good in it? I didn't call the police immediately. First, I left the apartment, drove 2 blocks away, and called them from my car. When they came and checked the attic, they only found a sleeping bag, empty food wrappers, water bottles, and a small flashlight. He had been living above me for a long time. They never found him. And I never went back to that apartment. The worst part is that the police told me there were no signs of forced entry, which means he either had a key or he was already there when I moved in.